Alrighty, turn 181, June 5th, 42. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, day phase. Morning air phase. Ooh, my bomber's flew. Pretty long range for them. It's almost max. Your bomb mode isn't very big, but they did some damage. Which means they increased some disruption, did some fatigue. The big one is the disruption. Heavily disrupted unit just doesn't fight well. He's still concentrating on Suva. Do you think I was gonna let him bomb Rangoon just for fun? And we got it. Dead B-17. Alrighty. That's morning phase. Afternoon. Bad weather. Alright, that's it for the air phase. We'll finish up the naval phase and move into land move and combat. Come on, a little bit of luck here and we'll take this base. Oh, we should take it unless he has some kind of ungodly force here. We got a good what? We should still take it. No, what? We have like 10 to 1. Alright, he lost twice the men we did. Alright, that's the end of the turn. We're going to expand some bases, then we'll run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, get some saves, get some information, come back and go over a brief after action report. Won't be a whole lot to talk about though. Not a lot happened. Alrighty, a real slow day in the war. Score-wise, it's kind of wonky. We went up 9 points, which is kind of expected. Rob dropped 93, so I don't know. I'm just not sure how this... Maybe the scoring, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, in the air, Rob lost 1, we lost 2. What? That's the wrong way. See, we lost an Oscar and a nail to ops. He lost a B-17 that we shot down. So we lost 2 aircraft. 1 pilot killed. Boo. Incoming ships. Got the Ryuho in 28 days, and it came on in 62. See, 4 days to a port unit, a week to a base force, 18 days to 2 armored divisions. Well, I don't think it's a complete armored division, it's the rest of the armored division. The tanks are already out and about. Alrighty. Production, engines and aircraft. We're still producing no engines. We got 2 Nows, 2 3Bs, 1 Topsy, 1 Mavis. I'm going to pop this up to just take a look at our engine stockpiles. Make sure nothing's getting low. Alright, everything looks good. Device production. Not a whole lot here. We got 45 naval support, some AV, some regular support, 2 engineers, an AA, more free sound detectors and searchlight, and we produced a 70mm gun. Pretty sure that's an anti-tank gun, but I'm not really sure. Let's pop up into Combat Reporter. You can see not a whole lot happened this turn. We attacked at, oh, excuse me, I had a big yawn. Attacked at Nanning. We knocked the force down to level 2. We only got 3-to-1 odds, which is not enough. We lost 200 men. He lost 500. As long as my supplies are good this turn, I think I'm going to do a shock attack. Airstrikes, only one where there's any kind of combat. He sent that B-17 into Rangoon for some reason by itself, and we shot it down. Signal intelligence. Yep, nothing special there. Yep, the HA-43 advanced a month. So did the Helen 2B. The HA-43 is now at 1144, and the Helen 2B is at 343. Replacements. Nothing went into the pools. Nothing got repaired. We got okay. The Nell pilot died, which isn't necessarily good because those are highly experienced. I'd rather have the Oscar pilot go down. Let's see. We expanded Ominato to port size 9. Tokyo built a fort, and Lunga built our first airfield down there. Nice. Alright, that's it for our ops reports. Our combat reporter. Let's see. Singer's doing his normal job of loading and unloading. That's all it does. Let's see. We're marching down here. We got 1 tank unit here. We're going to go ahead and attack here. I'm not sure what's here at Jakarta. It does not look like it's much. It says some AFVs. I'm guessing that's going to be motorized supports. I'm guessing there's a couple base units, maybe an aviation unit. So we will see. I got the other tanks are coming in as well. They should have made that last turn. What kind of crap is that? Alright. The division out of here is not moving very fast. I think because there's no roads or nothing there. We're walking along the rail sides. Picking up resources and oil and everything around here. Borneo's just exporting all the fuel and oil it can. Hey, we caught up to these troops here in Celebes. Let's just finish them off with a pure shock attack, a bonsai charge. He has nowhere to run, maybe here, but he has no reason to run there because there's no supply chain. So we should wipe those guys out. Let's see, we got all the oil loaded here. Well, for this trip, let's send him home to Sarang. And the destroyers will move over here. This guy should be empty. He is. He will move down there and start loading more resources. There we go. Basically, I use the destroyers to Make him bring actual ships up here, which I know he probably won't at this stage. Actual warships, other than maybe one or two lone destroyers just to raid, and my 3 should fend them off. Plus, I have fighters out of Xargun flying long range cap over those destroyers. That way, wherever they go, there's fighters. Oh, excuse me. So that way he can't get a cheap shot at any of my merchant ships. So as long as the merchant ships go where the destroyers go, we have fighters overhead. Down here in the South Pacific. All right, we arrived. We will unload. We're slowly getting these men out of here. We have given up on the New Caledonia fight. I'm not sure we'll even hold these. I wouldn't mind holding Denny here, then up through the Solomons. But at least these guys can support each other here. Denny's kind of off on its own, and then he has to come up to the Solomons. I've always dreamed, I shouldn't say dreamed, but I've always wanted a big Solomon campaign. And none of my games have ever had one. But, so we'll see. Let's see. KB is spotted a little bit, damn it. Suva is still beat up. Nadia is not. Just remember the airfield's almost built as well. So as soon as she's up to high, we'll pop over to airfield. Then we'll pop them both in like one turn. Let's see. Unloading. That's that damaged AK, right? Yep. That's a level 1 port. If I dump the destroyer, he should be able to dock. Yep, there we go. This little lone guy's gonna load some resources before he heads back to truck. No reason for him to go home empty-handed. My patrol boat, I still can't believe this guy's made it from all the way down here in Tarawa, all the way up without sinking. It's kind of amazing if you ask me, but home port Kwajalein. Alright. That one's not bigger, right? No, much smaller. Okay. You go back there. Alright. Next turn, he should make Kwajalein port. He'll unport or, disband in port, and then he'll sit there and try to get some of that repaired. I'm not sure if he can, since it's mostly major damage, but we will see. Okay, you don't need to go there. You need to go here with your resources. You're coming down. You're patrolling. I don't think these guys need to do anything. Nope. Alright. These damaged ships. You're just heading home, my friend. 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll move you right up to there. See how long it takes you. Alrighty, I got 2. Where do I want these guys? I need to decide where I want these guys to drop them off on the appropriate. I'm thinking maybe Guam and Saipan for these first 2. Then I'll bring a third one down for like Tinian. I would love to build this up, but it's just not very useful. I mean, it'll be useful for him when he gets up here. He could build it out to a level 6 airfield, but it's not very useful for me. For defending it. I don't want to build the airfield up just so he can take it. Alright, these guys are heading home. They come home empty, unfortunately. They came from a truck where there was no more resources for them to carry, so they had to come home empty. And see, that merchant made it up here. He said he had 3 moving. He went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what do we got here? Heavy clouds, extreme overcast, severe storms, light rain. Alright, you refuel. You head home. 2, 4. Let's move him. We'll put him 6. We'll see how far he goes. Let's see, what do we got here? 10,000 and say 9,000. That's 19,000 resources. both of these will probably come in. So that's 39,000. What do we got here? 75,000, counting these guys. He'll fully unload. This guy will come in and unload a little bit. All right, cool. We got resources for this coming next turn covered, possibly with a little bit extra. Let's see what else. Over here, up in China. Nanning. All right. What's our supply? Oh, our supplies look great. We're taking this city. Let's see. He can't fly out of there. He could fly out of Quyang if he has some support there. Otherwise, they're going to be stuck there once he puts them there. All right, I think we'll leave our bombers helping up there. We don't have any fighters here, right? Nope. Who are the Babs reconning? Pakhoy. Jesus. I've had that for about ever. Let's see what he has up here. Alright. Everything else here looks good. Next, no, probably not next turn. We're getting closer though. We'll shock attack into that guy and just crush him. I like that idea. We turned off bombardment here. Alright, we're back to full supplies. I'd like to smash this group here, but every time I try, I get repulsed badly. I mean, this recon units beat the hell. Go down there where you can get some reinforcements, some replacements. Same with this armored car unit. Mortars are doing fine. Mace brigades, yeah, he's about half strength. This guy's beat up. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. I can't send out too much strength because then I just don't have nothing to attack with. You see, I already have men out here trying to rest and recover. It's a matter of just time and supplies for these guys to get enough replacements back. Alright, that's about it in China. So if you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign but you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you click that button as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.